Bathroom remodels go over budget more often than any other room in the house. Not by a little, by $10, $15, sometimes $20,000, and it's almost never because the homeowner picked expensive tile. It's because 4 specific mistakes happen at the rough-in stage, and each one costs about $5,000 to fix. I'm Jason Hammond. I've gutted and rebuilt 4 bathrooms in my own houses. The first one I made all 4 of these mistakes. The 4th one, I caught them all in advance. Here's the list, in the order they show up on a real bathroom job. Mistake number 1, tiling before the plumbing rough-in is set to final height. Your drain has to land at exactly the right elevation for the new shower pan. Your supply valves have to come out of the wall at the right depth for the new tile substrate plus the tile thickness. Get this wrong by even a ½ inch and you're jackhammering tile you just paid to install. The fix is to set every rough-in dimension off the final finished surfaces, not off the existing ones. Stack up your subfloor, your underlayment, your mortar, and your tile thickness before you commit a single fitting. Mistake 2. Using greenboard or regular drywall behind tile in a wet zone. Greenboard is paper-faced gypsum that's slightly water-resistant. It is not a tile substrate, despite the fact that it's been used as one for decades. The correct material behind shower tile is cement board, Duroc, Wonderboard, or Hardybacker, with a waterproof membrane on top. Greenboard will fail in 7 to 10 years and you'll be redoing the whole shower. Cement board plus a proper membrane lasts 30. Mistake 3, no slope or wrong slope on the shower pan. The pan has to drop 1/4 inch per foot toward the drain. That's a fixed code requirement and it's what keeps water moving off the floor instead of pooling at the threshold. Skip the slope or get it wrong, and water sits on the membrane and eventually finds the path of least resistance, which is whatever joint the tile installer didn't seal. The fix is a proper pre-slope mortar bed before the membrane, then the final mortar bed at 1/4 inch slope on top. Mistake 4, cheap rough-in valve. The valve is the part inside the wall that controls hot, cold, and shower versus tub. It's the one thing you can't change later without opening the wall. Spending $80 on a builder-grade valve instead of $250 on a real one is the single most common bathroom mistake I see. When the cartridge wears out in 5 years, and on the cheap ones it will, you're not replacing a cartridge anymore. You're opening tile to get at the valve body. Same wall opening that cost you $5,000 the first time. If you're planning a bathroom remodel, send me 3 photos before you start. One of the existing layout, one of the rough plumbing if you can see it, and one of any wall you're planning to keep. $9.99 on hammondreengineered.com/report. I'll tell you which of these 4 mistakes are about to happen on your project and how to sequence around them, cheaper than learning the hard way.